What up, guys? This is Elite D Shot from Elite Empire. This is an opening vid for Elite D Shot. Some people may know me as Goldilocks on PlayStation, or I have a clan called Rare Gaming. That's what some people know me by. But this is for Elite Empire's, like, where I explain crap about myself, like how I tell you got into gaming and all this other junk. So today this is a game of domination on, I don't remember what it's called. I don't play COD 4 too much, but it is, I'll look. What is it? Oh, Countdown. A game of domination on Countdown. And I'm using the MC with red dot sight, and my purse like this too. I'm using stun ×3, stopping power, and extreme conditioning. But I'll they matter. So let's get more about me. So my name's Robert. I've been playing video games since I was 3 years old. I started out on the PlayStation 1, got my PlayStation 2, and I remember my first game for my PlayStation 2. It was Soul Calibur 3 or 2, something like that. I played the shit out of that game. It was fun. But later over the years, I owned my PlayStation for, I'd say, 6 years. I no longer have it anymore. It's not too much of a use. There's not much that I could do on it or anything else. So here's how I got my PlayStation now. My parents got divorced, and my dad bought a PlayStation for himself. It wasn't for me at first, but so maybe a month after he bought it, he decided he didn't want it anymore because it wasn't very useful to him. So he later then gave it to me. Now at that point, it was maybe like 09, like summer of 09, and I didn't have PlayStation Network. I didn't know what PlayStation Network was or any of this other stuff. So that's how I got my PlayStation. And so I just pretty much played campaign for the games and all this other stuff. I wasn't really online fanatic like I am now. But I got into PlayStation Network when my friend Charles, or Elite CC Doggo 3, or GOC CC Doggo 3, or just CC Doggo 3, those are his names. He got me into gaming. I mean, he told me how to get PlayStation Network set up and all this other stuff. So he got me into modern online gaming. And the first game that I played was Modern Warfare 2. I remember that was probably my favorite game. It still probably is one of my favorite games, although COD 4 is an amazing game. So I pretty much played the shit out of that game. Over of the next year, which is 2010 summer, I had played over 35 days of it. And at that point, I wasn't on YouTube. I didn't record videos, none of this other stuff. I didn't do commentaries like I am now. But now I am very serious into gaming. I'm getting an Xbox soon. I have an HD PVR. I have Triton AX720s. I'm gonna be redoing my whole gaming setup to where it's all me. And right now I'm playing on a 40-inch TV. So pretty much that's what I do. I mean, what I play on and everything. But that's how I got into gaming, was from CC Doggo 3. But it was a game. I mean, it was, I don't know what to say, but it was a good game. I mean, it was a fun thing that he did for me, and I like to thank him a lot for that. The stupid thing about this is I had Wi-Fi for probably a year. I got Wi-Fi about the time that I got my PlayStation, so I didn't know what the hell Wi-Fi was. I didn't know how to set all this up, so I could have gotten PlayStation a long ass time ago, but I didn't know how to set it up. So after I had gotten it all set up and everything, I just played. I wasn't serious or anything. It was just a fun thing that I did. It was something that I just did for fun. I pretty much did it to play with friends. Then I later then got a lot of my friends into playing PlayStation and getting PlayStation Network. Cause over the summer I'm not gonna be too much social when I'm playing video games the whole summer, this is what I'm doing now over the summer. I mean, it's fun, but I like it. It's my way of living, I guess you could say. And I'm going to be playing video games for a long ass time. So, how I got onto YouTube is I had been on YouTube, or I had made a YouTube account for a long time, but I wasn't video games. I used to like collect a lot of baseball cards, so I posted videos of my baseball card collection. So that's how I got on YouTube. But I didn't I just put made a video of what my collection of baseball cards and football cards were, and uploaded it to YouTube. But I wasn't anything about video games. By then, my bad. By then, I hadn't really liked video games. Well, I liked them, but I didn't play them as often as I do. But after I had gotten PlayStation Network, I had pretty much said, screw baseball cards and football cards, and they threw them under my bed for the rest of the year, for the longest time. So then, once I started playing video games, I didn't record or anything. I didn't even know what an HD PVR was, or a capture card, or Dazzle. I didn't know what any of this stuff was. I didn't even know. I just thought they used to use a freaking camera and put it on a tripod and get it perfect. But I know that's not the case now, because it looks totally different than how it would have looked. But I got my HD PVR the Christmas of 2010. And after that, I started recording a lot. I had recorded I didn't record too much when I first got it, but now, since summer has started, I have probably recorded 1,000 videos in the past 3 weeks. Maybe even a month. Yeah, I'm just going to say the last month I've probably recorded over 1,000 videos and deleted a lot of them. Because I tend to like to screw around a lot, and when I see a bunch of noobs and all this other shit, I tend to rage. I am a huge rage I like to rage a lot. If one person fucking commando lunges me when I knife him in the freaking face, I get pretty pissed off. And I don't like that, so I tend to rage a lot. So that's why I don't post too often. I rage a lot. I say I rage maybe 30 times a day. But so that's pretty much. Then once I got my HD PVR, I didn't have a laptop, so I recorded from my upstairs bedroom, which was a 2002 TV. I mean, it was like a 32-inch or something. It was still a big size TV, but it was standard definition. So that was the bad thing. And I had HD in the summer before, but I didn't like playing in my living room. But I'm playing in my living room right now, which is the weird thing. But I played on SD, so I had to use the front components of my HD PVR, which is pretty much what a Dazzle did. So I later then got my computer and got my all the cords and everything I needed for the HD PVR. Then that's what really started my YouTube career. That's pretty much how CC Dog's gonna get started. He just got his Hauppauge HD PVR, but he has to set it up and everything else. Before, he was using a Dazzle. I used a Dazzle for maybe 2 of my videos. I owned it for like 3 weeks. But I didn't like the quality. I didn't like anything about it. So, and I got it maybe December. And I took it back on December 30th. And got my HD PVR on the same day. I just refunded it to get my money back so I can use that towards the HD PVR. Because, you know, $200 is a lot of money for a 12-year-old. I mean, not a 12-year-old. For a 13-year-old kid. That's a lot of money, in my opinion. I mean, not too many kids can just pull out $200 out of their pocket. I mean, there's maybe a few kids in the world that are spoiled rotten and just get everything they want. But that's not with me. I usually have to earn all my money. But that's how I got into gaming, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. This was Elite D-Shot, and that stands for drop shot. Peace out, guys.